You ugly.
Mm-hmm. Why did we start after you start tearing everything apart?
Because you randomly decided that we're going to start on tearing this apart.
And why did you randomly decide to start tearing things apart before I started recording?
Because it's in the way and it's annoying.
So, what are we doing today besides tearing the place up and apparently cleaning out this entire walkway? Y'all notice that we used to have everything on this side of the factory and he's literally just moved it all over to the middle of the factory?
There. Alright.
Well, question. Why here?
I don't know.
Well, because if you think about it, we're getting we need 2 of those. We need one for making brass and we need one for melting iron, which is needed for this step. That was weird. Because we need the iron for the electron tube and we need the brass for nuggets for here. So why wouldn't we put it in this space here? And then that, like we were just saying, leaves this whole side open for us to do anything manual we want to do over here.
Hey.
What? Look, you're the one that's supposed to be... They're supposed to be counting how many times you get set on fire by lava, not how many times I get set on fire. That one counts...
That was brass, not lava.
Oh, okay. Well, that counts as one against him because it's a casualty of him. He caused it, it counts against him.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm going for it, so hush.
I need another chute.
Yeah, a place over here good to put a frickin' torch. Dark. There. You get a block, you get a torch. You want to shoot.
I don't want the chutes, yes. No. Now, first and foremost, we do need to put electron tubes over here. So that's what we'll deal with for today. I'll deal with the other part later. Because he's going to need to make me a smeltery things of blocks to do the things that they do. So we can do all of them. If he knows what I mean. And the other issue is... what kind of fuel sources can we use on this thing? Is it just lava?
No. There's a much better one we can use.
We can put liquid sky solution in. So if we can make enough liquid sky solution, that means I don't have to pump it over here from the power room. I can literally just use the sky solution.
Which comes from the sky, stone, and water, so... Yes, we can most...
doing anyway.
Yeah, as long as it goes fast enough, we've got the dust to do it.
Okay. So, let me see here. He was doing this most of the time, so I don't entirely remember the process. So, I know we need to shoot the stuff on it. We need to make liquid redstone, which is made from mixing up sky solution and the charged sodium quartz, or the regular sodium quartz, with the liquid redstone.
We're using... Hold on, before you get shit screwed up here.
We're using the nether quartz and the redstone to make the polished rose quartz. We're making liquid redstone out of the charged soda quartz and the liquid sky, which will give us back the regular, which I can then just recharge.
Yes,
so
that needs to be in an endless
that
loop.
part. I can just loop it.
Correct.
So liquid sky solution is made by doing the sky stone in the water. So I need the water and I need the sky stone over here in this mixer, and that'll make the sky solution. And then in a perfect world, I'll be able to dump the charge in here, that'll turn it to red, and I can just pump out the redstone into another one to do the mixy mix with the nether quartz. And I should be able to set a second pump up to pull out some liquid sky solution to be able to fill up the smeltery to cook down the iron, which will go into another pump, into a spout, onto a belt, which will shoot the quartz, turn it into the tube, and go into that. Right?
Here,
Right. You could just put it up there.
I made you 16, so hush.
Yeah, and guess where they get stored?
In your butt.
So put them there.
I ain't touching your butt, pervert.
Alright. So, is there any way to filter a pump? That's gonna be... There's a smart fluid pipe.
Mm-hmm. Which means that you put the pipe on what you're wanting and then the pump drawing, because these pumps basically work on the idea that they're creating a vacuum behind the pump so then it can pull from a location.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally put the pump like 8 blocks away from what you're wanting to pump it from.
Which means that I'm going to need a bucket of sky solution to do the filter. Which will be fine. Now, how do I make this thing? It's going to be sealed mechs on a copper. Any sealed mechanisms by chance? Is there any chance we have any of those anywhere?
No.
That's what I was afraid
Keep
of.
doing that, we're not going to have any. That's the one thing that we didn't think about. We probably should set up a tunnel over here on each one of these, that it'll put one out into the automation box and one out into a storage box so that we always have some.
I'm thinking more mass produce. Once the end one's full, it'll start filling up the rest of them, and then it'll just be a chain of it being taken out and refilled before it ever becomes a problem, basically.
Okay. Also, ow, stop hitting that mic.
Fixed by Valium, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell are they? They're there. I knew they were in here somewhere. Give me some copper, will you?
Yeah, I can pull some out of.
I'm
Thing
joking,
for
I got it.
Yeah, I couldn't give you much because, I'm down to 18,000 at the moment. Somebody stole all mine.
Hmm. Yeah. So we can do up one of these. Guess you're gonna want a couple of them, at least. I'm gonna do up 3 of them for now.
that you do that down there and anything I'm in shakes?
Because I like to aggressively pound it.
I'm sitting here trying to feed potatoes to my table, and all of a sudden it starts shaking. Did I give it too many carbohydrates? It's blood sugar's messing up, or what's going on here?
Alright, so that will have lava in it for a little bit until that gets out of there. This only needs to be a small one. We don't need an excessive amount of them in this one. What the hell's that sound?
I don't know. I heard it too.
Okay. I think it's you.
It's not me.
Okay, it's me.
Why is it you?
Is that better?
What on
Hello?
earth did you do?
Okay, I think my freaking banana thing just screwed up royally somehow.
Oh.
Just suddenly sounded like a spaceship going off.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, no, this ain't this one. This will be the iron bucket coming out and doing its spouty work.
Mm-hmm.
So, make skystone come out, skystone fuel. This, melt the iron come out, it goes into a spout, it all goes in there. Okay? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the first part over here. What?
Are you putting another pump here to pump out of there to get it into the next thing? Because we need Sky's solution for the molten redstone, remember?
Yes, I know, that's what this side's for.
Oh. Okay. I figured you'd do it off the same pump, which would mean this needs to be back one block. So you can put a pipe here.
Well, then you move it back. I'm not moving it again.
We'll put the pump back. I'll move the smelter.
Dang it.
Hmm.
Shut up. Nobody asked you. Just stick this over here for now. It's in the way. Okay. So, we will require this guy come out here. And we can drop him down.
Right? You're going for what? Iron? Or sky
No,
stone?
I'm going for this guy's stone.
Okay. Yeah, you're in the right one.
Should go up in here, right there. Yes, actually, I can go ahead and pull that off. Stick this to there. And there to down here.
Question, do you want to use a chute with a fan under it and go through the bottom of the controller or into the side of the controller?
Probably just the side so I don't have to screw with a fan.
Yeah, but then you got to screw with having a, like, 2-block belt. That's why I was asking. Are we also setting up a pounder for the iron and doing ingots? So we have ingots
Yeah,
for other
just nuggets
things,
will be
or
fine.
just doing nuggets? Okay.
Nuggets will be fine. I'll pull them off later if I need them for something.
Okay. Well, then your next trench is ready. Although technically I think I should have done it over 1 block. But I'll let you look at it and decide how you want to get the stuff in there. We might even be able to go in through the face, which means I'm still off a block.
So that will drag the skystone over. That will put it in. That will mix up liquid sky solution. Good. Then what I can go ahead and do is just run a chain drive up. And then allow me to put gear, which will do the pumpy pump in that direction. Thank you very much. And that will give liquid sky solution into the thing when it is ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go here. Yeah, you
So,
definitely need to move that over.
yeah, do you want it on this side, or do you want to go in through the face and we do it here?
Yes, do it in the face.
Okay. Start setting up, getting over to the, from the other belt over to this one, and I'll get it dug out for you.
Do it before you try.
I even went back and got stone from the thing to do this your way, jerkface. Why it has to be stone, I don't get, but I did go back to get it. Now, are we just gonna... Oh, you're gonna do it that way, okay.
What?
I was wondering if you were gonna just pull it off of the... Run a shaft over from the Skystone one.
Why would I do that?
Because it's literally 3 or 4 blocks away. That's fine.
I could just do that and it'd be fine. I stuck it on the wrong side.
I'm on a stone
Funnel.
brick. Okay, now you just need a funnel on that end.
Nuggets. And we funnel them in. Have to get them nice and melty up, giving us molten iron. So now we got skystone solution ready to go. That will filter into there. Perfectly fine. And I need a basin.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of them in another mixer. Bring me the basin first. So, now that we have the sky solution, what we need to do is shoot some rose quartz. We're making liquid liquid redstone, which is where the whole charge part of it comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a charge city port, which will get powered by this alternator and Tesla coil. Pretty much just need one of these, but I can loop a couple of them just for the shits and giggles of it.
A bow isn't going to mess up our andesite alloy, right?
Shouldn't.
There's a bow in that mixer.
Why is there a bow in the mix?
I'm unsure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing when we were killing the skeleton in here.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Stop doing that. Okay. There we go. Give me that. Put that on there. Put that back in. Now if I throw that in, okay, it won't do it anymore. Good. Here. Have a rose quartz.
Yay.
Alright, so that will make the liquid sky solution.
Mm-hmm.
So then we have to be annoying and do this again.
No, that makes the liquid redstone. That makes the liquid sky.
Shut up, you.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could just set it right here. I don't have no. Really not. A few more of those.
We got to be careful. We're getting awful close to the automation line there.
Yeah, I'm bringing it the other way. Can I do that?
No. Mm-hmm. Where are you going with that? Ah.
Working through the idea.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that, liquid redstone, it's. Oops. What did I just do?
I have no idea. You got 2 small cogs on you. And 2 shafts. Why are you down here?
What you?
2 cogs, 2 shafts.
Off, I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
You're being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of there.
You have no cogs in there.
Get out.
I'm out. What the heck are you doing that for?
Do something with that.
There?
Lazy.
It did something with it.
What the hell are you doing?
I want to power your other pump by the other pump by just putting a gear here to a... What I was just thinking ain't gonna work. I need 3 gears.
No.
Gear, gear, gear. There. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. So this will have the redstone, which needs the quartz put in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that needs the charge quartz in it.
Mm-hmm. She's setting the charger here.
Working. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Now, I would just like to point out, while he's working through this, shut up, I'm talking to the peoples. He needs to get the rose quartz out of here, mixed with the iron that's coming out of here. And he's now going to be charging in the middle of here. So let's see how he... Don't look at me like that, I'm talking to the people. We might be looking ahead at just how goofy your convolution is convoluting.
Do you want to move the fucking smelter?
No. How many times
Then
has that
shut
thing
the fuck up or
moved?
you're gonna move it.
It really does need to move. I don't want to.
Then move it!
Oh, where are we putting it?
Just pick it up, get it out of here. I don't give a shit. Move it.
You don't have any tanks on you that I can put the iron in, do you?
No.
There's a lot of molten iron in there. There's 2 blocks of it in there. We never made a, yeah, one of those. think he got tired of caring about the 2 ingots. Well, now my inventory looks closer to normal.
Go away.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Sky solution comes in.
Mm-hmm.
That makes liquid redstone.
Okay.
That will pipe out liquid redstone. Which will go into another basin. Which will mix up with nether quartz. Why are you building this thing again?
Just ignore me. I think I've got it figured out where we need it. We'll see if I'm right.
No, you're not. I'll put the liquid redstone in there where the soda quartz needs to go. Where the
Mm-hmm.
nether quartz needs to go.
Right.
And that will make the things. And we then need to pipe out of here. Which is going to create an issue with where the fuck that damn smelter is.
Fine, I'll move it again. Wait a minute. Am I moving it or not?
But put the pipe out. How am I getting it in? Gotta have room for the spout, you dork. So I said, take it, move it, get it out of here.
Got
Not
it out of
put
here.
it back in.
I thought it looked like the perfect spot.
Where's that damn
See?
quartz I gave you?
I have no quartz.
You should have a polished rose quartz in your pocket.
Oh, that one I do have. I thought you meant Certus and Nether.
That will make the quartz. This will pull it out.
You're going deep, aren't you?
No, I'm not going deep.
No. This one. I'm pretty sure you're going deep for this one.
No. the depot.
Okay, so you want the smelter like here then?
This will need to be the electron tubes, which I'll need to get one made so I can filter it before I spout it out. Then the electron tubes can then come over, go up, and straight in.
Okay.
So go ahead. Put it. Right about there.
Okay, put one pipe up. Because I'll have this here. And then we'll have...
Remember, I have to have the smart pipe. Actually, with this one I might not.
With this one you don't. Because this is only going to have one
either.
thing in there. I'm guessing because we don't have it
That's also
built
not
yet.
the filtered one.
Shouldn't need to be filtered either. There's only going to be one thing in it. Just hold your horses for just a second. Since we already have the iron basically ran from there, we'll just, if you can just slow your roll. Holy crap. Yeah, can't slow this boy down. Okay, bring it right there to the face. Stick it in its face. Yep, that's what I figured. Once the smelter got formed and it could see that it was a tank, you just had to wrench the pipe and then it connected.
What the hell's with this funnel?
This is for your nether quartz. This is the one I was talking about where you were going to have to go deep. Because you need to get this into this basin here. Right here.
What?
We need to put charged surge quartz in this one. Looped back and forth to the alternator and the
that's what
test
this one's
coil.
for.
No, I'm pretty sure you're backwards.
It has to go in the sky solution to make the redstone.
Okay.
The quartz goes in this one with the redstone.
Oh, okay. You're right. I used to, but anyways, we need to get the nether quartz into that one.
Fill in the hole.
Okay. See what happens when I try to be helpful.
You're not being helpful.
But I'm trying to. It'd be nice if we could use a mechanical arm for the Certus quartz or charged Certus quartz, but unfortunately the arm doesn't have a way to filter so you know which one to pull in and out.
It does.
It does? I did not know that. I thought you could only change round robin and that kind of stuff.
You didn't fill in the hole.
Oh. You get it all done, what you're doing, and I will fill in the hole afterwards. So technically, I think you forgot about one minor thing.
What?
This pipe right here with the sky solution needs to run over and into this tank, so make sure you leave room underneath to run that.
Yes, I know that.
I'm just making sure.
One thing at a time. Shut up.
Just keeping an eye on you.
Make me some brass tunnels.
Okay.
Funnels.
Which one?
Funnels. Always funnels.
Okay. Always until the one time he wants the other one, and then I make the wrong one, and he gets busy because I made the wrong one. Where you need this at?
On the damn depot.
Well, obviously not like that. Okay, I'm letting you figure that out. You know this stuff better than I do.
Yeah, figure that one out.
Just finding some
Yeah, like,
convoluted place to hook that belt to, ain't you?
apparently you can't do frickin' sideways. belts.
Did you?
Which is bullshit, or should be.
You couldn't put a shaft on, say, here and...
No, it's what I've tried to do.
Yeah, that's weird.
Later. You still have not filled this in.
Ha-ha! He'll hate it, but it works.
That thing's stupid.
Yes. But it works. What in the world? Oh. You're going down, around, and back around. Now you had to know that wasn't going to work.
I figured. Actually. Yeah, it'll work.
Okay.
Does that work?
No.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Because the liquid sky solution and charged surface quartz makes the liquid redstone.
Yeah, and then the liquid
Is that right?
redstone pumps it out into here.
Okay. So yeah, that works.
So
So
now
then
we just need to get the quartz into here,
Mm-hmm.
which we can do by bringing it around here. Where the hell is it? Right there.
There's a lot of stuff in the way.
That's why we got cardboard.
I hate your cardboard thing.
You love it and you know it.
I really hate that cardboard thing.
You love it and you know it.
Not even relatively
Good thing is,
close.
this is running right beside this other belt, so I don't even have to drive it off anything.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you're making it under that.
I'm not trying to.
Okay. Give me an andesite funnel and I'll toss it on when you're ready.
No.
Well, screw you then. I just stand up here and watch you and laugh at you thinking you're playing Metal Gear Solid.
You're gonna make me some more change wraps.
I can handle that. I'm assuming you want more than the 3 that are laying here waiting on you. Because you don't see I'm coming running over to you.
On my phone if you don't say anything.
I shouldn't have to say it when you can see me running toward you.
I am occupied with other shit. I'm not looking at wherever your dumbass is running off to. Going the wrong direction. Probably end up whipping that out if I tried it. But it might work, so I'll put it there just in case. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, so we'll do it. Get the damn thing over here. Do it this way. This is weird. But okay, so that works like that. And we do the funnel off the belt. And we'll bring the nether quartz over. And simply funnel in. Here, do the mixy mix. Why is that not mixing?
Because there's no fluid. Why is there no fluid? Because this is set for liquid redstone, not No, wait a minute. That's supposed to be liquid redstone. Oh, because you got the... No, basin's supposed to be set to that, too.
What the hell? I don't get it.
You've got liquid sky solution in there. Let me... Okay, there's liquid sky solution in that. There's liquid sky solution in the thing. If I take off the filter, it works.
Which makes no
Is
sense.
that possibly iron and not liquid redstone?
No, I just checked.
Okay.
There's
So
a bucket
this
of
one,
frickin' redstone.
this one doesn't technically need to be filtered. The basin doesn't.
Yes, it
'Cause
does. Because if it's not fucking filtered, it isn't going to start making the damn rose quartz.
No, the rose quartz in this one. That basin
If
shouldn't
you
need to be
mix
filtered.
Certus quartz with liquid redstone, it will make polished rose quartz.
Oh, I
So
see
if
what
there
you're
is
saying.
redstone in here with the uncharted Certus quartz, it's going to start making it.
I see what you're saying. I got you. But if we put just enough Certus quartz on the belt to where it can never have it in there, there's always room for the funnel to pull it out. Would that stop it?
It is literally 1 for 1.
I honestly don't know why that filter isn't working, but since this is a fluid added by the mod pack, maybe the bucket isn't correct somehow.
Just fill in all the damn holes. I'm done with it.
I will.
We're not
that
doing
is-
that.
We're not doing what? Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
What I did.
We're not running freaking gears over to the damn charger.
Oh, you didn't like my gears? I thought that was cool.
So,
What's
is
wrong
that
with the
enough
gears?
bullshit just to make one item?
Kinda.
Thought this was a lot easier than making you do it.
You have got a big hole around here. Wow.
Talking shit about my holes.
Because I'm the one that's got to try to fill them all in. So, once we get the electron tube on the belt, we'll have this chapter done.
No, we won't. We still gotta do the brass.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We do still have to do the brass. Which we'll do in the next one, because we're already over an hour. One of these days.
Much complicated crap.
One of these days, we'll get an episode back down to, 30 minutes.
Not anymore, we ain't.
You don't think so?
It's only getting more complicated.
Is there any holes I missed?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know.
Shut up then. Actually, you were right. Shut up. Missed that one.
Told you.
Hush. One hole.
Try to tell you.
Hush
You
it.
listen.
You wouldn't make such convoluted holes. Why is there now cobblestone in the smelter?
It happens. Don't worry about it. By the way, I'm also making another hole.
Stop! I just filled that! So how are you getting the Oh, you're going up that way.
Way ahead of you on that.
There's a torch on the belt now. You are dangerous with belts.
Yes, I am.
You get so many weird things on belts that don't belong there. I don't like that. You don't like that. It says no. Junior says yes. One way or another, damn it. Wrong way. Still the wrong way because it's a chain drive, not a gearbox.
You shut up.
Mm-hmm. Good luck with
See
that.
this box? It's a gearbox.
Yeah, but then you're going into a chain drive. You need a chain drive to a... Can't you just put a rod on there and not
Because
use a
it's
gearbox?
going the wrong direction.
Yeah, can't you put a shaft there and just do a chain drive up to it?
What?
Give me a shaft! I didn't say smack me with a tube. Put a chain drive from there to there.
Oh, that's what I did first. It don't work.
Okay. Well, how does it not work if it... I give. All you. Have fun. If one doesn't work, the other one should work.
Oh, it don't fucking work.
That's still the wrong way.
How is that the wrong way? It's going through 2 gearboxes.
I can't tell you, dude, because this is confusing me, because gearbox is supposed to switch the direction. Chain drive is supposed to keep direction. Why the two things are doing opposite things, I don't know. There you go. Holy crap.
Now fill in the hole.
Again with the holes. You'd stop making holes. I could stop filling them. That's a lot of rose quartz. Did it really? Why is it keeping certain sports in there? Why is it not getting out quick enough? Because this has got too many on it waiting to be charged. I took a few more out of the system. We're literally just going to have to do like 2 or 3 total, and that's it. That way, as soon as it goes, it can get the hell out. I think we got the right amount now. Also, if you leave that one polished rose quartz in there, it should not try to make a second. So if we just leave it there, it should be good.
We'll see. But with that, we officially have electron tubes automated.
Yep.
Next is the brass.
Yep.
And after brass, we'll have these done.
Yeah, so...
Then we can finally get on to the next mechanism.
Yep. One more episode of this and we'll finally be able to head to the next mechanism, which is even more convoluted and crazy.
Now,
I need a thesaurus.
Right here. See all this? See everything in here?
Mm-hmm.
Is for this.
Yes. Everything we've done up to this point is for that. That's a lot of stuff for one simple mechanism. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If any of you are still here, wake the hell up and get out of here.
No, wake up and hit all the buttons.
do all the things, make YouTube happy, because I don't know why we care if YouTube's happy.
There's an Easter egg in the copper basin.
I don't doubt it. This Easter egg stuff is getting really annoying. I found an Easter egg in the washing thing, too. We gotta watch for that. Make sure it doesn't block up our washing, because one of them's sitting on a depot. You know, we still haven't got the filtering done yet. Or the sifting done yet. For the end stone and the black
still need to
stone.
do that.
Yes, we do. We also need to get the sky stone put into that chest. So even when we get
I told
done,
you to fill these holes.
dude, stop making more holes. You got a bucket of water?
No.
Hold on. I have to know. I may have 28 levels, but I have to know.
Mm-hmm.
If this kills me instantly, I'm killing you. How many levels you got? Don't blink me. Alright, you got an empty bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as soon as I jump in here, pull that crap. Oh, what the heck? This is supposed to be twice as hot as lava.
Yeah, you're fine.
I call bullshit. I was expecting it to be like... Yep, I was expecting it to be like blazing pyrotheum and just like instantly sear my butt. But no. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys next time.
One last quick question.
Oh God, here you go.
Since we've added all this stuff.
Yeah, you're still good. You're still barely over half.
Alright. Good. Now go away.
Alright. Later, guys.
See ya.